Hello children, myself Mrs. Dimple Kundar from Seth Vidya Mandir, English High School, CBSE will continue Maths for Standard 5, Lesson 6, Decimals. Hello students, we had already done exercise 6D, question 1, simplify on the BODMAS rules. Now we continue the sums or the word problems. So question number 2, a worker gets daily wage of rupees 80.85, 80 rupees 85 paisa. Find the wages of 27 workers. So one worker gets daily, means every day he gets money of 80 rupees 85 paise. We have to find the wages of 27 workers. So one person gets so much. For more people, what do? One to many, we multiply. So for word problem, statements are necessary. So I will write daily wage rupees 80.85. Then number of workers. What are the number of workers? Is 27. So now total wages. Now how much wages they get? So what do I have to do? I have to multiply. You can do it here also. You can do it in the rough work column also. So 7 5s are 35. Carry 3. 8 7s are 56. Plus 3, 59, carry 5, 7 zeros are 0, plus 5, 12, carry 1, 8 7s are 56, plus 1, 57. Okay, then we multiply, first put a cross and then multiply by 2. 5 2s are 10, carry 1, 8 2s are 16, plus 1, 17, carry 1, 2 zeros are 0 and 1, and 2 8s are 16. Now I have to add this up. 9, 5 will remain same. 7 plus 2, 9. 7 plus 1, 8. 6 plus 5, 11. Carry 1 and 2. And decimal place after 2 numbers. So my answer will be rupees 2189.95. So I write the answer. The wages of 27 workers is rupees 2189.95. Okay, move on to the third sum. Raj has rupees 982.30 paise, 982 and 30 paise. He gave 1/4 to his son and half to his wife. How much money did Raj keep for himself? Okay, so now if you remember the fraction sums, 1/4 means he gave 1/4 to his son. This is just an explanation. He gave half of the fraction to his wife. And he left the remaining for himself. He kept the remaining money for himself. So we have to find the remaining. According to the fraction, if 1/4 and half is given, how much is left near him? For him also, it is only 1/4. Okay, so 1/4 and half is 3/4. So 3/4 he is giving and 1/4 he is keeping for himself. So we can just find 1/4 of this value. So let's write the statement. Raj gave to his son 1/4. Raj gave to his wife half. Total given is 1/4 plus half is equal to 3/4. Okay. Raj kept to himself is the whole minus 3/4 is 1/4. So now amount we have to find. Amount for himself will be 1/4 of, what is the amount? 982.30. 982.30. So now when I have to do this, I have to divide. So I take my rough work column. 982.30 divided by 4. 4 2s are 8. Bring the 1 down and 18 down. 4 4s are 16. 8 minus 6, 2. Bring the 2 down. 4 5s are 20. I get a remainder 2. Bring the 3 down. Then my decimal point. So I put the decimal point. 4 5s are 20, bring the 3 down, bring the 0 down, 4 5s are 4 7s are 28. I get a 2. Now what do I do? Yes, I can add one more 0, and 4 5s are 20. So my answer is 245.575 rupees 245.575 paise. This can be rounded off to rupees 245.58 paise. This rounding off will be taught in the next exercise. So for now you can leave it to this amount. So answer, Raj keeps rupees 245.575 with him. Okay. Move forward. The fourth sum, the consumption of a car. Consumption means the usage. Consumption means usage is 84.15 liters of petrol. So the car uses 85.15 liters of petrol in a fortnight. Fortnight means a period of 15 days. How many liters of petrol is consumed per day? So now here they have given for more. We have to find for per day or 1 day. Consumed means used. So now more to 1 I have to divide. I explained in the second sum, 1 to many multiply, many to 1 you divide. So we start. So consumption is equal to 84.15 liters. And what is the period of time? It is a fortnight, and fortnight is equal to 15 days. Remember students, a fortnight is always equal to 15 days. So now what do we have to find? Consumed per day will be 84.15 divided by 15. So now I take my rough work column, 84.15 divided by 15. 15 2s are 30, 15 3s are 45, 15 4s are 60, and 15 5s are 75. If you don't know, you can multiply. 5 5s are 25, carry 2, 5 1s are 5, and 7. I borrow 14 minus 5 is 9. I bring the 1 down, but it has a decimal point. So I will put a decimal in the middle. 15 6 are 90, 6 5s are 30, carry 3, and 6 1s are 6 plus 3 9. I bring the 1 down, and then I bring the 15 down. 15 1s are 15. So what is my answer? 5.61 liters. So now statement and answer compulsory. So we write, the car consumes 5.61 liters of petrol per day. Okay. We continue. Fifth one, Sonali bought 5 purses for rupees 105.75 paise, and Tina bought 6 purses for rupees 180.60 paise. Who paid less and by how much for each purse? For each purse we have to find. So first we will find out how much they paid for each purse. So first I'll find out for Sonali. For each purse, what do? I divide. From more to 1 I have to divide. So first I will find for Sonali, and then I will find for Tina. So now Sonali bought 5 purses for 105. So Sonali, each purse for Sonali will be 105.75 divided by 5. 5 2s are 10. 0, I bring the 5 down. 5 1s are 5. 0, I bring the 7 down, but my decimal point. So I add 5 1s are 5, and I bring the 2 down, and then 5. 5 5s are 25. So Sonali got the purse for, each purse for rupees 21.15. Now as we are comparing, we can write the next one next to it. Now we will find for Tina. Tina got 6 purses for 180.6. So for 1 purse, 180.6 divided by 6. 6 threes are 18. I bring the 0 down. I cannot do, so I add a 0 and a decimal point. I bring the 6 down. 6 ones are 6, and as there is a 0 in my dividend, I will add here. So she got each purse for rupees 30.10. Now when I compare, who got the purse for lesser amount? Yes, Sonali got for a lesser amount, means she got one purse for 21.15 and she got for 30 rupees 10 paise. Now I have to find out by how much. So I will write Tina got for rupees 30.10 and Sonali got for rupees 21.5. Now I have to find out how much. So we have to find the difference. Very good. So now I will borrow and minus. Okay, 10 minus 5 5, 10 minus 1 9, 9 minus 1 8. So my answer is 8.95. So answer, who bought it for less? So Sonali paid less by rupees 8.95. Okay. Move on to the last sum. Tom travelled 2.07 kilometers by foot, 12.1 kilometers by bus and the rest by scooter. If he travelled a total distance of 27.05 kilometers, find the distance he covered by scooter. So now he travelled little by foot, by bus, we will add that, and from the total distance we will minus, we will get the distance travelled by scooter. So first we will try to find out the distance travelled by foot, 2.07 kilometers, by bus 12.1 kilometer. So now we will add for the 2. When there is no number, it means it is 0. So 7, 1, 2 plus 2, 4 and 1. So 14.17 by foot and by bus. Now total distance he has travelled is, yes, the total distance he travelled was 29.05 kilometers, and by foot and bus we found out 14.17 kilometers. Now we have to find by scooter. So the remaining is by scooter. So to find the remaining amount, we will minus. So when I am minusing, I will borrow 15 minus 7 is 8, 9 minus 1 8, my decimal point 8 minus 4 4 and 2 minus 1 1. So 14.88, and my answer, Tom travelled 14.88 kilometers by scooter. Easy sums? Okay, very good.